Hello and welcome to Horror and Monster Collectibles, where today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Cinemaquette life-size Mohawk Gremlin from Gremlins 2, the new batch. Now this is an amazing piece. Steve Wang and the crew did a stellar job on this. I am blown away by this statue. It has such amazing presence. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. All right guys, here is the brown shipper. And I'm showing you this because I get a lot of questions on how big the shippers are. This is 27 inches by 28.5 inches by 36 inches tall. All right guys, I'm going to show you the art box real quick, which it's got some cool graphics on there for sure. And it's big box. And then I think it's actually got some underneath here at the bottom too. Yeah, so it's got the number 27299. But again, I do like it when companies have art boxes. This one comes with one. It looks nice. Again, it's going up in storage and stuff, but I like that they put the time and effort to do a nice art box. Here is the contents of the top tray. And here are the contents for the bottom tray. All right guys, while we're going through everything, let's take a quick look at the paperwork. Here is the cert that it comes with, signed by the man himself, Steve Wang. We'll set that aside, and then we have a little insert card here that recommends heating up the back spine if need be. And then we have 3 different photocopies of Gizmo. And this is printed on a heavyweight paper. Pretty heavy cardstock. But I'm really liking these photos a lot. Here's the last one. Alright guys, now we get to the good stuff. Let's start with obviously the bottom, which is the base. And it is large and heavy. So it is about 20 inches wide and about 14 inches deep to the front face of that. But it is very, very heavy, to say the least. Here's the power, the on-off switch. And we will get it lit up once the statue is complete. It is a massive base, and you're going to need a sturdy shell for it. Alright guys, let's go ahead and put Gizmo in the copier. And here is the Gizmo body. It's made out of a translucent resin. And obviously he's incomplete so that he can fit into the base. We don't really need the rest of them there. But his feet and everything that you do see is nicely done. But this is just a solid piece of translucent resin. And he just drops in here. Good. Pop him in place. Just like that. Here is the main body for Mohawk that's keyed into the base. There is a large metal rod that supports him, and he stands on there very well. Alright, so I've installed the 2 arms and then the 2 spine pieces, I guess, for Mohawk. And the spine pieces went in fine. There's magnet feature for that, but the arms, they were really, really tough to get in, to be honest with you. It was an extremely tight fit to get the shoulder sockets inserted. And to be honest with you, like, I don't even know if that's going to come back apart. I had to like manhandle them in, and yeah, I don't know if that's coming back out. I wish that had been a better fit. I understand wanting it to be a tight fit, but Lord have mercy. Like, man, I feel like I'm not a weak man, but I had to I had to use everything I had and then some to get those seated into the socket. Let's spin them around for this closer look. I think that's probably going to be the best way to cover them. set that down real quick. But the paint app is superb. They just really did a great job on him. I'm going to start at the top and work our way around. But he looks absolutely amazing. He is massive in size. He's a little too big for my studio, but we're doing what we can. I think these are probably the cleanest shots to get for him. Again, he is a translucent resin, which make all these features really stand out. All the texturing on his skin and the nails, just everything is just so well done. He is going to be a highly sought after piece in the future. Again, there's only there's $2.99 that was on the box. I don't know if they actually made $2.99 of these guys, but I imagine it might be a little bit less than that, which is crazy because, I mean, he's so amazing, and the movie is so popular. Well, the movies, and they're doing a new one, aren't they? I think I heard that they're doing a new one, but I mean, people are going to want this. I can't believe they didn't sell more than what they did. But hey, that's other people's loss. I'm thrilled to have them. You can kind of see through here the arm seams. They do show up a little bit, but not so much in the front, which we'll kind of come around to. And again, like, it was a son of a bee to get them in place. In fact, there's still a little bit of gap that you guys can see on that shoulder, which I'll probably have to try and reinsert. And we'll come back around here and I'll try to get a shot of like the mouth. But he just looks killer. And before we look at the light up feature on the base, I wanted to show you guys real quick. They have this inclusion, which you put on the surface that you have the base set on in front here, and it just helps hold up the photocopies of Gizmo. I can't put that on right now because I have it on a swivel, but the papers would just insert in here like that. All right, so I have the lights dimmed so we can see the light up feature a bit better. If you press this button on the printer, I mean, how cool is that, guys? It's so freaking awesome. I love this to death. I'm just totally nerding out about this, and I'm not ashamed of it at all. All right, so final thoughts on this piece would be, I am just ecstatic to own it. I think it is just utterly badass. I lack the adjectives to describe how elated I am to have this. I feel like a kid at Christmas. It is top notch from bottom to top. I can't believe I own this piece. I am that thrilled about it. Steve Wang and everybody did such a badass job. It is painted superbly. It is obviously sculpted superbly. The base features and Gizmo in there all add to its presence, and I can't believe it's as cool as it is. I knew that it was going to be awesome, and I was excited to get it, but having it in hand, I'm beside myself with excitement. I love this piece, guys. I cannot tell you how much I love it. It's just so freaking awesome. I would definitely recommend running out and getting it if you can get a hold of one. Hopefully Cinemaquette has one or two in reserve that you can call and ask about. Or if you're watching this and you already have the piece on order, this should get you excited and amped up to receive it. I love it, guys. I mean, I really do. There's not really anything negative to say here other than the fitment of the arms into the body would be about the only thing negative I have to say. There is a loose piece in the base. When I move it around, there's something small and light tumbling in there, but it seems to have no ill effect on the base working or as far as aesthetically on the base. There's a lot of times where I have bases that have like a rattle in there, and I don't know if they had like a support in there during casting or something that broke loose. But anyway, that's really the only flaws that I can find on it. And again, with 299 pieces out there, there's not a lot of them, and it is so cool, guys. I'm blabbering on just because I'm that excited. But I will leave you with some studio shots, and I'll go ahead and spin this around for you one last time. And please let me know your thoughts and any comments that you might have on the piece. Any questions too, like I'll be happy to answer them. He is just phenomenal, just absolutely phenomenal. One thing I forgot to mention is the total height with him on top of the printer, and that is a total of 32 inches. So he's pretty tall, and again, it's got great presence. So as always, feel free to like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications for new videos. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.